Hello, Arizona Roofing Pros. My name is Alex Wood with Peloton SEO. We're a digital marketing company here in Denver. And I spoke with Bronte yesterday and received this email to direct this video to you. I was doing some research in Chandler, and I came across quite a few websites. I was looking in the Google Business Profile, got your name, and I couldn't find a website, so I called out of curiosity. A bit about myself. I've been in roofing since the 1980s. I've been a claims adjuster for 6 years, bought roofs all over the country, commercial as well, and been a project manager. So I love roofing, and now I pretty much work exclusively with roofing companies, helping them to rank their websites. Because let's face it, if you're not ranking, website's just a business card, and it can be a very powerful sales tool. So I shoot this quick video to show you 3 tips you can start using today to attract more customers and get in front of competition. And if you're thinking, why do I do this for free? Well, I like helping people understand what goes on behind the scenes, because most people don't have a clue how a website ranks. All right, the 3 things I like to cover are content, citations, and backlinks. So we're going to look at a competitor here. I did a real powerful keyword, roofing Chandler, Arizona. It's a parent topic, so a lot of other keywords will fall below this one and get you all of them if you have them on your website. I chose to use Lions Roofing because they're at the top of the organic section, getting the most attention. All right, so we use a free tool called Word Counter. You can do this yourself. I dropped their words on their homepage, and it counted at 968 words. Now, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on a homepage. I recommend going for it, beating everybody, putting more like 2,000 words on there. Gives you more ability to hide keywords. So let's just use this one, Control C or Control F, roofing. They've got this keyword on here 283 times. Roof is on 355. So you see, even with 1,000 words of content, they're really just letting Google know we've got the word that you're looking for more than others. And it's getting them ranked. All right. The second thing I'd like to discuss here is when we do this word search, the first area we come across is the sponsored or paid ads. Now, only about 20% of people will look at a paid ad. And paid ads are kind of scary because sometimes you'll spend a lot of money and get no results from them. Anyone searching with ad blockers won't see the ads as well, so they can be a real money pit. There's only really one way to do it, with local search ads. The next section down is called the map section. This is where your Google Business Profile lives. And the top 3 spots really have a winning thing going for them. 30% of traffic will stop here and click on these top 3 spots. It's not a paid section, but it requires diligent work to get a high ranking. This is where your citations come in. And again, people don't click on more businesses because they're lazy. They don't go to the bigger list. Okay, so a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories all throughout the web, also known as your NAP. And the more times you get your NAP online, the more relevance and trust you build with Google. Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, and all the names on this chart are examples of companies you list with, and then Google scrapes their site, gives you a citation. So we use tools to find out how many citations your competitors have. Then we go out and find you more so you dominate them. To crack the top 3 spots, you'll need 200 to 300 consistent citations. We use social media, images, videos, reviews, 5-star, and blogs, like People Also Ask Questions, to get your Google Business Profile ranked in the top 3, not just listed. So tip number 3 has to do with the section underneath the map, and this is called the organic section. About 75% of all clicks go to businesses listed on this first page. People are lazy. They don't go to page 2. These first businesses receive the highest trust from Google and customers. This area has more to do with something called backlinks. Backlinks are what help you get found. And this is when another website includes a clickable link that points back to your website. The more quality links that point to your site, the more authority and relevance you gain, pushing you up the organic rankings. So you need relevant sites pointing back to you, but all links are not created equal. So going to Ahrefs here, this is a paid tool. A couple things I want to show you with Ahrefs. First is the organic keywords. And you'll see that they have everyone regarding Phoenix and roofing. And look at the search volume. They're at the top of the organic listing, and thousands of people are clicking on these keywords with all this traffic. And, 3/4 of it potentially is going to them, at least half. So they're getting calls, they're getting leads, they're getting sales, as long as they can convert, right? All right, so getting back to backlinks, they have 1.7 thousand backlinks on their homepage. That's an extremely large amount. If you look here, when I was talking about Pizza Hut pointing back to a roofing website, that's considered spam, and those links should be removed. So taking a look at these backlinks, you'll see they have some spam here, but not very many. And what they do have, of the do follow or the good ones, they have 405. So you see only 405 are really worthwhile, and that's achievable for any company in your area to go ahead and get. This is not magic. This is a method to winning. Now, here at Peloton SEO, we also have backlink strategies that other SEO companies don't have access to due to the group we work with. So we can get you ranked faster and cheaper than most. All right, the last thing I want to cover here is service areas. Building a website with lots of pages for service areas doesn't mean you have a company in each one of these towns. It's just a page on your website saying you work there. But you can fill each page with lots of keywords, and then you interlink all these pages together and you have a super powerful website. So I hope this was informative and helps you understand how to win online. Nothing, like I said, they're doing is magic. It's a method. If you'd like to know more about how I can help, your business succeed, please reach out to me. I'd love to chat. Thanks, and have a great day.